think we're live. I'm not sure, though. I need someone to tell me if I'm live or not. I think the music might be a little too loud, too. Let's drop it down to that. I'm gonna put all of this in there. I don't need that. Okay, that's one thing I gotta do. This drives me batty. Why can I not? Ugh. Let's do that and see if it's... That's not changing anything. There's something wonky going on. That is not smaller. Sound effects might be a little too loud, says Greylock. Okay, oh god, if I do this version of Wayla is like all kinds of messed up. I can't do alpha at 100%, I have to do it at 95. If I do it at 100%, it goes transparent for some dumb reason. And I can't seem to control the scale of it. See? It just stays this size. Okay, I'm going to put up with it. Hello, Necromancer King. I actually need to swap over real quick before I forget. Let's join there. But in theory, we're connected. Don't know if everybody else is going to be able to hear you, but in theory, anybody that's on my Discord server for the test server can actually join in and chat. Let's do this. Hop in bed and help Mr. Swampy real quick. Sound effects might be a little loud, so we're going to... Let's pin that at 18. And put that up. Okay. Standard. What is enhanced middle click? Nope. Nope. I really don't like... Nope. Compass? Nope. No. 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 Don't like Zen's HUD. I'm going to swap it out. It sucks. Actually, I'm going to leave that on. Yeah, I don't like it at all. This is the test server. Jason Lerthacraft. I'm going to guess on that name. This is basically the test server for what is going to become the Season 3 test pack. Can everybody hear me okay? Is audio right? I want to make sure microphone audio is good. It looks like it should be good. So yeah, tell me on the audio levels if they're still too high or whatever. I can always come over here. Bump those down by just a smidge. I need some of those. I need some of those in my life. Stairs. Birchwood stairs, mine. Because why not? Mic sounds fine. Shut up right in time to hear an explanation. You're at the crap, but close enough. Okay. Okay, Jason. Yeah. This is the test server for what will become the Season 3 pack. What you see here is not 100% concrete or definite. Everything is still left up to change. This is for quality control. This is for stability. Oh my god. This is stability. I'm not doing a legit playthrough right now. I will probably cheat some stuff in before the session's over because I'm more concerned about are things craftable, etc., etc. Let's try doing that. That looks a bit nicer. So yeah, this will become the Season 3 pack eventually. Yeah. Red Dagger plays. What's going on, man? Dinix, Masuro, and suddenly Gravel, yes. Gravel's the bane of my existence because I have a tendency to kind of absent-mindedly mine. So quite often I get trapped by gravel cave-ins. Always fun. Yeah. So, I am mostly just checking ore gen right now. I'm looking to see what kind of stuff can I find. What ores am I finding in what amounts? I'm at to... Thank you. Okay, I need caves. I don't need the grid. Don't need villagers. Don't need pets. Pets. I don't need pets. Show the FPS, yes. Biome. Mob headings, player headings. Show self, show waypoints. Verbose location. I want a square. Compass. Two. Oh, that's a lot better. But that theme has to go. There we go. So much better. New internet upgrade, so now I can watch max quality. I think squids are turned off, Vaygrim, and ink is not falling from grass. Shadowstar WD. We're using my Ender.io configs, which means squid are turned off. And I don't think Matabase is actually using my MineTweaker scripts yet, which means that we need to put in squid. Squid will spawn in very small numbers. You just got to find them. But if you have to put in like a chest or put a barrel with, you know, like a 64 barrel full of squid ink at spawn or something, just do that for now. That'll work fine. This is big as my head almost. This is coffee. This is my tumbler. It's all plastic. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to have a dark spot right here, aren't I? Oh, I don't. Okay, so that is... Wow, that's about as perfectly lined up as I'm going to get, but I'm going to really have to watch on the placements. I'm just going to turn that back on. So yeah, this episode's probably going to be a little boring. I need to just dig some. I need to cause some devastation. I'm going to try and do some early game stuff to see how that feels. And dig with a shovel. Generally mess about. We have a lot of stuff that's actually in this pack that's new. This mini-map is Journey Map, dude. That is... Journey Map's the best mini-map out there. Hands down. I don't care what anybody says. I'll fight him over it. Tech Brew is my man. He's a really good guy. Tech Brew, and... Hang on a sec. I can show you. Where is it? About. Here we go. Journey Map 5.1.1 Beta 7 Unlimited. Tech Brew, primary developer. Mr. Drew, primary developer. And then a couple of patrons. These two guys are awesome. They are stand-up people. They really do work hard at trying to make Journey Map one of the top performing maps out there. Full stop, period. They're some of the hardest working guys in the business on that front. So yeah, I love them. Journey Map is the only map. Now, we didn't have a map mod in the previous season's mod pack because I like Journey Map. It's really one of the only ones I like using. And you can't use Journey Map on Technic. There's a lot of mods that are barred from Technic. And since I started out on Technic, that kind of inhibited a lot of my progress on things. I actually don't want that over there. I do want this over here. This is gonna go... Put that the other way around. Let's do that.
Hey, Vaygrim, is this working?
I heard somebody. Hang on a sec.
It's Whitby Dragon.
Whitby? What's going on, man?
I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I think I need to... Say something for me, Whitby.
Hello! So what I can say, can you whitelist for me? Whitelist me, please.
Oh, you're not whitelisted? Oh, hang on a sec.
Awesome, thank you.
Whitelist, add Whitby Drag. I thought I got you. There you go. You are on the whitelist, sir.
Clicking join server now.
I see you joining.
How's it going? Has it been running alright, the pack?
It has been running. Very good. Say something else for me.
Okay. Sorry, if the mic's a bit naff, I stole it from work.
You're a little quiet, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'll see if I can turn it up. Hold on.
I'm going to leave that setting where it is. Okay. Let's get back to the live stream, folks. Yeah. Danny Ree, what's going on? Chris Jackman with 2 N's, what's going on? Bruce Miller, causing devastation about normal. I used to love voxel map, says Denix, until then light loader happened. That's when I stopped using it. Red Dagger says, it's the only one I like to, and then places torch. Anyways, Journey Map's the only map I like to use, and because we were actually using Technic, I couldn't use it on the Technic launcher. So I wanted to have one pack on all 3 platforms. I didn't want to have different builds of the pack for different platforms. What that meant was that we couldn't have a mapping mod, the one I liked, in the mod pack because I was actually on the Technic platform. I'm not doing Technic for Season 3. It's going to be ATL, Curse, and FTB. It's going to be those 3. And that means we'll be able to put Journey Map in it. It will have Journey Map by default now, which is going to make a lot of people happy. Let's go do some more mining. So
hey,
yes,
Vaygrim.
Preacher, what is going on? How's that sexy voice of yours?
Feeling a lot better than it was yesterday.
Yeah, you were sick yesterday, right?
Oh yeah, I spent the whole day laying on the couch.
Dude, yesterday and the day before, well, okay, the day before yesterday, I came down with a really bad cold, like loopy, snotty, the whole 9 yards. And sharing is caring in marriage, of course, the way it goes. My wife got it yesterday. So as I'm getting over it, she is getting worse.
Well, let's hope she feels better soon.
Yeah, well, she's starting to feel a lot more normal today, thanks. I need to change There's a whole bunch of words that I need to... Let's go back to this. I'm going to worry about that later. There are some chat messages still, folks, that are actually being blocked. I keep forgetting I need to go edit my chat settings. I'm going to have to somebody remind me after this. So periodically you might get a message that something you said was blocked because it had the word heck or like LMAO is blocked and I don't know why. So I need to go check my YouTube chat settings and see what the hell's going on. Why did I fill that in? I'm going to dig it out. Things are going really, really good, Hank. Thank you very much. I still use the mod, even though I can't use it. Hang on a sec. I missed a comment here. Journey Map lags me quite a bit. There's a lot of settings, actually, Dinix. If you look, there's tons of settings in Journey Map now that let you adjust how often it maps, how thoroughly it maps, how wide of an area it maps. It's very adjustable. I would actually give Journey Map a new second look. Check out the Battle Gear mod for weapons. I've heard that quite a bit. Anti-Atlas is great for a themed pack, yeah. Any of my mods making it gigabit? Which mods do you make? I'm blanking. We've got Scott Killen's Ancient Trees. We've got a couple of those actually planted at spawn, and they look gorgeous. Okay, I think I need to go down another level or something. Let's just put that there for the time being. And... whoops. Quantum Storage, Bauble HUD, and Talismans. I've never heard of Quantum Storage or Bauble HUD. Gigabit. I have not actually heard of those. Co-author of Easy Breeding. That's news to me, man. I'll have to go give them a look. This is the test version. Early test versions, what Preacher said. It's the early test versions of the Vaygrim's Chance Season 3. Pack. This is kind of like trial runs. We want to see what's going to make it. On the pack, we're going to see what sticks, you know, what's stable, etc., etc. Right now, I'm actually checking a lot of, like, I'm doing the boring stuff, like checking origin. I want to see how hard it is, just normal mining. How hard is it to find certain kinds of ores right now? 1, 2. I'm doing... Okay, now I'm starting to get down to the interesting stuff. That is lead. Whitby Dragon was with me on the last test server for the Season 2. Whoops, I didn't mean to break that. Pack. A lot of people, actually. They're on the server right now. We're with me for the Season 2 pack testing. They helped me get 106, 107, 108 out for that pack. And now we are testing the Season 3 pack. Put in a lot of copper. We might have to back up on the copper a little bit. I'm not sure. Ars Magica. No, Ars Magica has gone open source, I think, and it is still not stable yet. Let's put it that way. Seems to be beta, the only beta that isn't totally mind-numbing. Let's see. Let's put that... Okay. Yes. The Shadow Stars do my spawn work because they are amazing people at it. Husband and wife team. And they do a great job. Actually, you know what? Let's head over there real quick. I want to see spawn. They've added some stuff. I'm actually going to have to miss that call. They've added some stuff since. I have looked at Ancient Warfare briefly. I've got some other people glancing at it to see if it fits in the pack. I am actually not in charge of the pack this season. Someone else is. I am letting someone else manage it. A gentleman by the name of the Database. Well, let's turn that off. Home. Right in the middle. And let's go. I think spawn is this way. Along the coastline. Let's see if we can find spawn. It's over here somewhere. We have not necessarily new magic mods per se. We have a lot of add-ons to existing magic mods. Like, there's a lot of stuff being added into Thaumcraft to round it out and give it a lot more capabilities. There's also something being added into Thaumcraft that is going to let it's going to let people use Thaumcraft without having to worry about warp. You'll be able to fully explore it, including the new dimension, the new Crimson Cult dimension. That stuff is going to be fully explorable now. So there's going to be a lot more flexibility on stuff like that. Warp is turned off. It was last season. It's going to be this season. But now, not only do we have warp turned off, we're going to have warp turned off, and you'll still be able to make use of all of the high-end stuff. There's going to be less limitations. Yeah, advanced rocketry is too amazing. Galacticraft is a thing of the past for me. Sorry, folks. I'm letting someone else do the pack this time, Hank. A gentleman by the name of the Database. He's a fellow Forge Crafter. I trust him. He is smart. He is talented. This is Crazy Pants' house. I found Crazy Pants. Crazy Pants, original author of, right in the middle, somewhere. Right in the middle of, okay, Crazy Pants is the original author of Ender.io, and he's actually on the test server because he's a buddy of mine. He's awesome. I love him. Chicken. So yes, the Database is handling the pack. It's hands off for me. Somebody else is worrying about it this time. I'm going to be given a pack that is tailored for me. It's still going to be my playstyle, my liking. I have some say in what mods go into it, and I do have some veto rights, but for the most part, all the hard work is Database, not me. Actually, there's a similar command for COFH core to check origin, but oh, I got to check on that done. I was using this earlier. I'm going to turn it off now. Magnet mode. Somewhere. Did I go farther than I thought I did? How far did I go? Good grief. Oh, I went the opposite Brinken direction. Okay. Screw this. Went the wrong way. Okay, let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. That spawned that way. Okay. Got a better idea. I think. That should be spawn. Let's put that at 80. Boop. And, yep, I want to go that way. Okay. We do not have admin's toolbox right now. It hasn't been updated for a while. We are going to be using it, I think. I want to include it, but not a lot of people that I know of used it. I used it. But, yeah. Have you heard of Warp Drive, a very cool space exploration mod? I have not heard of that, Dinix. Someone else is helping with the pack this time. Yep. Why do you have such good friends? I have a lot of people that have gotten me to where I am today, Red Dagger. There are tons of things that I would not have been able to do as a YouTuber, as an up-and-coming streamer. There's tons of stuff I wouldn't be able to do without my friends. If you go to tv.vaygrim.com, that is a website where I host my, where am I going? I overshot it. Did I overshoot it? I'm lost.
Do you want the coordinate?
I did overshoot it. I walked right past it. Good grief. I'm just completely oblivious right now. Are you at spawn, Whitby? Yeah.
I am, not far from, anyway.
Yeah, I think I see you on the map right now. Snick, what's going on, man? For pre-gen, yeah. That's why I put admin's command toolbox in. I think I want to put it back in, but we need to retest it because it hasn't been updated in a long time. And there's a lot of new mods that interact with World Gen, so we need to check and make sure it's going to cooperate. That's the important part. Journey map has a bug that waypoints behind you show up in front of you. Okay, so we probably want to let Tech Brew know about that. Shadowstar. Thank you very much. Yeah, see, I'm seeing home. Oh, good grief. Let me turn... Hang on a sec. Let's just go to options real quick. Waypoint beacons. Don't like the stationary beam. I don't like the rotating beam. Bold, show distance, show name. That's weird. And Whitby, I don't know if you saw, but you actually got a statue in the final map version for the Season 2 finale.
I did see that. I was quite excited.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember. You were either in the music room or you were in the library. One of those two.
Top of the Thorncraft Tower, I think it was.
Oh, is that what it was? I put you in the Thorncraft Tower. That's right. Yeah. So this is Spawn. This has actually been created by the Shadow Stars. And I think they really went all out. One mod we've got, chickens, no chickens, is catwalks. This has been suggested by a lot of people.
It's quite fancy. I like that.
It's very cool. It's meant to be lightweight. It's meant to actually be safe, go on the exterior of things. It counts as a fence. I actually can't jump over this. So it's actually very safe. Then you've got boxed in caged ladders that looks, you know, like they're actually caged in for safety, and you don't accidentally fall off them. Now the cool part is you can turn on and off any of the sides on these with one of the wrenches, or I think any wrench you can actually turn them on and off. But yeah, catwalks. A lot of people suggested that we actually make use of catwalks. This is the little just kind of general workshop space down here. It actually goes up into the fishing shack over here. I think. There we go.
I can actually get down a ladder, honestly.
You having a hard time getting down it?
Apparently.
They're a little weird, but they do work. Oh, there's a ladder up to the roof. I didn't see this. We have Barcelona chairs? What are these? I think we call them Barco loungers here in the States. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, we have a new mod called Cooking for Blockheads, which is actually a multi-part kitchen block mod. So you can actually have a stove, a fridge, a freezer, tools, and basically what it means is you fill up all of the cabinets and all the fridge and freezer with food, and you can go up to the kitchen counter and just pull multi-step crafted food out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so what that means is it works with Harvest Craft. If you put like the frying pan and all that stuff in the tool rack, I think it's a It's either a knife rack or something, I can't remember, from the actual mod, or tool rack from the mod. You put that in the kitchen area, it will find it, and it will automatically use those tools in the multi-step recipes. It's really intelligent. Cooking for blockheads. Yeah, you basically, I think it's a cookbook. You stand in the kitchen, and you have a cookbook you make that lets you actually cook with that mod. So yeah, really, really nicely decorated. We got a fish trap actually over here, which is full of a whole bunch of yummy fish and seafood. I'm just going to grab some stuff out of it. We have a collection of boats. Let me see if I can get in one of these things. There we go. Boats are so wonky. I'm going to go over to the lighthouse. You want to follow me, Whitby?
Yeah, cool.
Grab a boat, man. Yeah, LMAO. I don't know why that's getting blocked by the channel blacklist. I need to go in and filter that. All the lights are on a daylight sensor. Boop. And there goes the boat.
Is there no mod that fixes that?
No, not really. It's like an ice cube on a glass table. It just woo!
And the way they break into a stick, I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm. Sticks and a plank, man. Sticks and a plank. So this is the wonderful lighthouse that's been made for us. Multi-floor. Oh, gosh. This is new.
There's a lot of deco craft in here.
Oh, they love their deco craft. Oh, boy, do they love their deco craft. What is this? Oh, archive boxes. Wow. I'm kind of surprised these don't act as storage, but I guess they are already full of stuff.
I thought DecoCraft had got some storage options.
It does. If you come up here to the second floor, you see the cabinets for the kitchen. Right-click on them.
Okay, I like the rainbow theme.
Mm-hmm. That's just, you know, Raz being Raz. All sorts of great stuff in here. I don't know what else they've put in here. Third floor is still empty. There's beds, tons of beds up on the top floor. And then there's the actual lighthouse space itself. It's got a chest full of torches. That's where I actually got my starter torches from. Whee! The catwalks are a little weird. They take a little getting used to, but I do like them. You can also put pots and pans on the stove top, says Mike Bentley. Yep. Yeah. So, I'm still open to suggestions on mods, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, these are nice looking chairs. Barrel chairs. Wow. There's a lot of stuff added to Deco Craft. Table clocks. Oof. Whitby, it looks like you're outside. Oh, you were? Okay, you were using your sleeping bag. All I saw was your shadow. I didn't see where you were. Hang on a sec. Go ahead and use it. There we go. Ta-da! Need to lower the sleep percentage on Morpheus. So yes! Let's see. Fishing shack has food. Small workshop down the ladder. Super multi-drills is probably my favorite drill mod, says Mike Bentley. I would recommend Calculator. Slayer Witch. We looked at Calculator. We ended up ditching it specifically because there's a lot of stuff you can do with Calculator that does not come across as server performance friendly. Some of it can be very, very easy to kill a server with. And that's one thing I'm fairly critical on. It does have some amazing features, but we decided to decline on it because it had a lot of overlap with other mods. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to... That is actually completely zoomed out. Spawn is a bit simpler this time around, but I'm definitely loving it. I think they're still adding to it, though. Silent Gems is also cool. Duncan Hater, that's the second time I've heard somebody mention it. Don't know that I've ever heard of it. What kind of mods do I have so far, asks Necromancer King. Silent S asks, Vaygrim, do you know if Vasky is in IRC? Yes, Vasky has their own IRC channel. I think it's hashtag Vasky. I think. Advanced Systems Manager. Advanced Systems Manager is a replacement for Steve's Factory Manager. It has been completely reworked. It has been rebalanced, retuned. It is making it to where it is much more stable and much harder to crash the server with. That's a good thing. We have Agricraft. We have Ancient Trees. Ancient Trees is by Scott Killing. Really good friend of mine. He's a supporter of my channel. I love the guy. Automagi. Automagi is an add-on for Thaumcraft. It adds an almost logistic pipes level sorting system, but using golems. I can't wait to mess with that. We've got Buildcraft 7.1. It's got all sorts of cool stuff in it. Bibliocraft. We've got Blood Magic. We've got Carpenter's Blocks, of course. We've got the new Chisel by Terag. Catwalks, Cooking for Blockheads. DecoCraft, Ender.io. We've got Ender Utilities, Ender Storage, Ender Tech. Yui's Workshop, which is Steve's workshop, completely reworked, rebalanced, bug fixed, really, really great. We've got Extra Utilities, Findus Phillies. I love it. It's a sadistic little mod, but I love it. Shadowstar WDS is one of my moderators, and he and his wife are also the people that always build my spawns for my test servers. They do an immaculate job. Whitby can attest to this. They did the last spawn for the last test server, and they did a great job.
They made a massive bar that sprawled across about 2 chunks. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was great. This huge tavern that had a whole bunch of underground stuff in it, and little secret rooms and stuff. It was great. I loved it. So yeah, as long as I've got test servers and as long as they're up for it, the Shadow Stars are building spawns. Let's see, where was I? Flat Signs, Forge Microblocks, Forge Relocation. I don't know what that is. Iron Chests. We have Iron Minecarts. We have Liquid Dirt, a dumb little mod, but I love it. It's hilarious. It actually is useful. I like it. Logistics Pipes. We have taken out AE2. I'm just going to wait for the wave of hate to come in.
No, I love the idea.
I love AE2, but problem number one is that the development team is hitting a bit of a snag lately. They're getting busier. They're kind of losing their vision of what direction they want to take the mod since the primary maintainer of it has stepped down. So AE2 is stagnating a little bit, and it's getting longer and longer between bug fixes. There's still a lot of performance and such related bugs in the mod that we just decided it's not that it's a bad mod, it's a great mod, but for a change of pace, I did AE2 last season. Let's do Logistics Pipes this season. Change of pace. I do think AE2 is fantastic, but I want to try Logistics Pipes this time around. We've got... who what?
Does Logistics Pipes still have the FPS issues?
No, they have overhauled that mod so drastically. Most people stopped using it because of the FPS issues back in 1.6.4. Nobody really messed with it extensively in 1.7.10. And my friend Metabase, the guy that's maintaining the pack, he said specifically that they have overhauled it so drastically. They have options to improve and make it to where you don't even have to see the items being rendered in the pipes anymore if you don't want to, which means that that gives you even a bigger performance leap if you want to have it. So, he says, if Metabase tells me that its performance is that good, I trust him. It goes in the pack. So yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing hate in chat. No AE, yes to no AE2. Yep. And not AE2. Oh, well, says Demon Drop 120. What's going on, Demon Drop? Ancient Warfare has good storage systems, multi-block structures. We are still taking mod suggestions. Necromancer King, yes. You can hit me up on Twitter if you want to, or you can always join my IRC channel on Espernet. It's hashtag Vaygrim, and just toss some there. We've got Mechanism. This is the new Mechanism 8, which is, I can't wait to mess with. Let's see. Mine Factory Reloaded. This is, I want everybody to remember, this is a casual core pack. I'm a casual centric dude. I'm not hardcore. Everybody complains about Minecraft Reloaded being a magic block kind of a mod. Don't care. I like it. It's got too much utilitarian stuff that I love. It goes back in the pack. I missed it last season so much. Mine Stones is a fun little in-game game mod. The stones drop as either treasure in dungeons or off of mobs as you kill them. As you collect stones, you can actually make a Mine Stones board, and it's an actual multi-block 1 by 3 by 3 structure, flat board, and you play it like checkers. Kind of like checkers, but not really. Anyway, it's fun. Let's see.
Actually, it's more like Go.
Yes, actually, it's probably a better association. We've got Not Enough Wands, great mod by Romello333, which is the son of McJitty, the author of RF Tools. Nether ores, open blocks, open computers. Origin, I don't know what it is. I think it's a resource library for something else. Like Particle Library is. Pressure pipes. Can't remember. Project E. We've got Project Red, but there's large parts of Project Red that have been pulled out, namely mechanical and integrated circuitry, specifically because they have memory leaks. We have Railcraft back in the pack. We have Remain in Motion. There is a frames mod in the Season 3 pack now. Yes, Minestone's Triple Triad Minecraft style. That's exactly it. Dinix. Who dares defy MFR, says Red Daggers. MFR is just wonderful for the simplicity of the planter-harvester combo loam. Thank you, Mike Bentley. Man after my own heart. Pressure pipes may be a good liquid transportation method. That's what I'm thinking it is. We have Not Enough Wands configured for crafting simple recipes for the most part and RF charging. Because I'm a casual scrub. Let's see. Everybody asked me last season, why don't you put a frames mod in? Why don't you put a frames mod in? There's so many of them. Some of them have good features. Some of them have bad features. I came to the guy this season that knows it, Matabase, told me Remain in Motion is one of the best options. I trust him. RF Tools is back in. Lots of updates. Simple Labels is a really great little mod. Simply Jetpacks is going in. We did not have that last season. We do have it this season. Storage Drawers is back in. If you've noticed, we don't have Jabba. I'm going to wait for that to settle in for everybody.
What could be used without the dolly?
That's the thing, actually. You can use cardboard boxes for Mechanism, or you can use the block moving mod. The block moving wand from Not Enough Wands. There's actually 2 other options, not just one.
Awesome.
So we do still have ways to move blocks. You can move tile entities with the moving wand from Not Enough Wands. So you can actually load coal into a furnace and then pick it up and put it back down, and everything's still there. It's really great.
Oronodes?
Oronodes are blacklisted on the cardboard boxes because they're buggy. You can crash a server if you pick up a Oronode with a cardboard box. At least you used to be able to. I think Oronodes should be kept to Node in a Jar. Now, we might make Node in a Jar easier, but that's me.
That makes sense.
That's me.
I'm just being cheaty.
We do not have Jabba. Do not forget, though, Chris Jackman and Demon Drop, we actually have storage drawers. Storage drawers has void storage, so you have a void upgrade. You actually have multiple tiers of size upgrades. You can fit multiple types of blocks within one block space. And there are still some performance issues with Java on the server side of things that haven't been recognized or fixed 100% yet, that have been around for a while. So I'm really trying to nail down performance on this pack this season, really, because we're putting more mods in. I'm being really tight about things. So we are actually sticking to storage drawers because having storage drawers in Java is kind of redundant now, and I do actually agree with that. Yeah, Greylock says it right. Way too many things to go wrong when moving Aura nodes. Thaumcraft is not getting updates anymore, ladies and gentlemen. It stopped. The Thaumcraft we have right now, we're stuck with for the rest of 1.7.10 because they've moved on to 1.8, and that's fine, but that means that we cannot come out with new features and new mods and expect it to work on the Aura nodes seamlessly things are going to happen. So, yeah. The capsule mod was fun, Snick, but it's still got some bugs. It has not actually been moved out. Yes, teleposers, says Chris Jackman. You can use teleposers for node moving. That's another point. That's a good point, and that's a safe way to do it. I've done that a lot. So teleposers from Blood Magic. That's a good way to do node transfers. Any more mods removed? Oh gosh, let's think. Jabba got pulled. Blacksbeard Steam Power got pulled because it got abandoned. Easy Crafting got pulled because it got abandoned. That pains me. Easy Craft, I really hated losing that mod because it was so casual friendly, but nobody's picked it up. Nobody's made a new version of it. So I had to pull it out. Dimensional Storage got pulled because the mod author doesn't see a reason to put any more updates or bug fixes out. Whatever. Ender IO 2.3, all the new stuff, all the new toys. Now here's the part where we get into, right? We've got streams as part of World Gen. It's really great. It gives you some better looking rivers, but it does not impact flowing water and lag. It's really good in the way it does it. We not only have Thaumcraft, and we not only have Thaumic Tinkerer, we have Thaumic Infusion, Thaumic Horizons, Thaumic Expansion, and Thaumic Bases. There's a lot of Thaumcraft this season. We actually have Thermal Expansion and Thermal Foundation. Thaumic Expansion, I think, is a crossover point between Thermal Expansion and Thaumcraft. We have Witchery, Witching Gadgets. We have Traveler's Gear. There's lots of great new stuff this season. I really cannot wait to mess with. It's going to be fun. Yes, there is equivalent. Austin Sabala asks, is there an equivalent to the dolly in any of the mods? There's the cardboard box, the teleposer from Blood Magic, the cardboard box is from Mechanism, and there is the moving wand from Not Enough Wands. So there's at least 3 options, at least. Sync has been updated to 1.7.10. One version got released, Demon Drop. No more updates. Aichun has moved on to 1.8. He is not doing any updates. So if there's any bugs in Sync, we can't get it fixed, which is why it's not in the pack. We do not have EE3 in. We have Project E because I like it better than EE3. Pahimar will strike me down in my boots, but he understands. No Tinker's Construct. Tinker's Construct gets used by everybody. I think it's too much of a cop-out. Sorry. Everybody defaults to that. There are so many other mods that have great tools. I don't see why I should be flailing about with Tinker's Construct in the pack and having to resort to it. I want other people to experiment with the tools, the other tools that are actually in other mods. Oh, I'm the only one on the server right now. Uh-oh. Hi. Go away. No. Thank you. So yeah, Z-Tones is fun. There's also a linking mod for Chisel. Oh god. Ow. Going over here. Going over here. Go away. Bogart off. I'm gonna try. Oh, hi. I really should be carrying a sword around. Are player transport pipes in this? Those are not public yet. I'm hoping they'll be public once the pack goes public and Season 3 starts. Fingers crossed. But at present, we do have thermal dynamics, but those player transport pipes are not in the public builds yet, I don't think. Dark Steel stuff is Ender IO. Dark Steel armor, Dark Steel tools. That's all Ender IO. It's all in here. Preacher's gonna step on. Okay. Where am I going? I'm going this way. That's where my home is. No Britannia. I'm deciding not to put Britannia in because it is changing too much. It is a moving target. Every single time something happens in a Let's Play, the author of Britannia decides to change the rules in the mod. I need a more casual, friendly version of Britannia that lets me turn off decay, or let's say of some other settings, and Vazky does not want the mod adjusted that drastically. Vazky wants Botania played a certain way, and that's fine. Vazky's mod, but that does mean that it's probably not an ideal candidate for us here in the Vaygrim's Chance pack. I grabbed a whole bunch of fish and I can't remember why. Oh well. Anyway. So I'm using Silent Gems. Adds customizable tools. Hello, Jack Merrick. What's going on? Chris Jackman, Hardcore Ender expansion. Actually, I've considered it. I have, because I do think that the end is a wasted resource. There's no other mods that really add, like, there's, I think, an end biomes mod, but it's very heavy on world gen and how it works. In general, I'm much more... I don't see a lot of mods that make use of the end very heavily, and I am considering actually looking at Hardcore Ender expansion, but you have to understand, I'm not hardcore, so I would have to tune back quite a few of the settings on that. Is it still an option? Yes. I don't know how likely it is, but it is still an option. This is not crazy crap. This is actually a trial test version, an early version of the Season 3 mod pack for Vaygrim's Chance. Hope that answered your question, Jack. Is there a possibility of a public server for all of us to play on together? Ooh, I don't know. Draconic Evolution adds stuff to the end. I have heard that. But Draconic Evolution also adds tons of particle effects, heavy on on client performance, and it adds some other stuff that still has some questionable stability issues in it. That's why Draconic Evolution is not in the pack currently. Hello, Glenn Gregan. You're new here. Hi, Glenn. Public server. Let's see, Demon Drop asks about possibility of a public server. I have not put up a public server, mostly because if I have 8,000 subscribers, let's say, and let's say 10% of those people are interested in getting on a server. Only 10%, that's 80 people. I don't have the resources to fund that kind of a server. So I can probably recommend some really good public servers. Once they do go up, there were public servers being run for Season 2 up until at least a couple of months ago, I know. I don't know if they are still, because that mod pack is a year old now. So yeah, I'm still figuring that part out. I really need to get... Nope. I need to put those away. I need to get that and that. Let's go up here. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one there. There's a brony here. Maybe, I don't know. I hold nothing against bronies. I'm just not interested in the show. Everybody's got their different interests, you know. So yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming for another 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, just FYI. But, you know, if you do have questions about the Season 2 pack, or, you know, if you've got ideas for stuff, feel free to tweet them at me on Twitter, at Vaygrim, or you could join up on the hashtag Vaygrim chat channel on IRC, on the Espernet network. You go over to Vaygrim.com. Actually, it's forums.vaygrim.com. I actually do have forums on my website. You can actually post there. Ideas, suggestions, questions, whatever. Yeah. More power to you. Let's put that there. I'm going to put that there. Wow, this is a wood cutting accident gone wrong over here or something. My axe is not going to live the afternoon. There we go. Actually going to cheat and turn on magnet mode again. Let's kill that. This is not a hardcore playthrough. I'm just testing some mods. We're keeping things casual. I'm messing around with kind of early game to see what it feels like. I'm a very casual player in the grand scheme of things, so I'm not all about the hardcores or the elaborate crafting recipes or really difficult grindy stuff. It's not me. Not me at all. Let's see. I'm gonna plant one there. I'm gonna slowly turn this into a birch forest. Put that there. Stop watching girl shows. What? Yeah, be nice to the community, Glenn. I love the Better Chest self-feeding bag. I love Better Chests, however, that is another mod that got dropped, specifically because there were some bugs in it that I never got fixed by the author. And specifically because now there's other stuff that has been added that overlaps too much. We just decided to take it out. So we're going to change it up. We've got some other options we're putting in as alternatives, but it was just kind of redundant, so we did not keep it. Better Chest was a great option, but there's other stuff coming in the horizons. How much RAM do you have on your CPU? I'm thinking I have to upgrade. I only have 4 gigs. Actually, I'll tell you what, Chris Jackman, if you go back and look on my channel, I've got some videos that go back to 2013 and early 2014. I was doing recording for YouTube on a machine that only had 8 gigs. So you have to think about that, right? About 3 or 4 is being devoted to Minecraft. The other half is being devoted to recording Minecraft. And I did manage to do it. But 4 gigs, I would imagine, is even more rough. The current machine I've actually got that I'm streaming on right now has got 16. Not a ton. I only put 2.5 gigs to my Minecraft instance anyway, because giving Minecraft more memory actually makes the performance worse. Java is not great. It's just any way you cut it, Java is not optimal. Big Reactors is in the pack. It was a slip up. It is going to be back in. No, we did not drop Big Reactors. It's going to stay in. It just got slipped up. There's a couple of things that are missing right now because of literally a spreadsheet error. I kid you not. So a couple of things got dropped out. Minions is coming back. That got messed up. Atomic Strikers Minions, because I love that mod. The cute little dudes you can order around and tell them to mine for you. Love it. Big Reactors is coming back. That has not been dropped. That was just a slip up. Yep. There will be a map mod built into the pack. We're going to be using Journey Map. Minecraft instances, Demon Drop. I use multi-MC. You can give multi-MC specific values for how much memory you want Minecraft to take, minimum and maximum, and how much perm-gen you want it to take, though perm-gen's not a thing with Java 8 anymore. I stick with 2.2 to 2.5 maximum, because the more you give it, the slower it gets. Actually, somebody did come up with a Java alternative, Chris Jackman. Windows 10 edition of Minecraft. I tell you this right now. I don't know anything concrete. I don't know. I do not have any secret insiders that work in Mojang or anything like this, so I have no insider knowledge. I'm working on a hypothesis, but I am guessing that Windows 10, the Windows 10 version of Minecraft, is probably going to get a modding API before this version ever will. Specifically because somebody hacked open the Windows 10 version of Minecraft, and they actually made the render distance for chunks. They increased the maximum render distance from 12 chunks, I think it is, it's either 12 or 20, out to 1 million. I want you to think about that for a second. They cranked the chunk render distance out to 1 million chunks. And it still rendered smoothly in less than a few milliseconds. You can't do that in the Java version. It's impossible. It won't happen. Yeah, Minions is a little bit buggy, but most of the bugs are very minor, like the guys will vanish, but they'll still be there to do your bidding. So I'm keeping it. So yeah, I'm attesting to the fact that I think we will probably see a concerted effort towards making the Windows 10 edition of Minecraft moddable. I do think that's going to be a thing. Yeah. Let's put that in there and put those in there. Those. Actually, you know what? Whoop. Swap. Okay, let's see how many coal I get out of this. I'm dead serious, Red Dagger. They boosted the Windows 10 version. It's a complete from the ground up rewrite, as Greylock is saying. They cranked the actual render distance out to 1,000,000 chunks. And it works. You can see for as far as the eye can see, basically. Mountains, hills, valleys, streams. You get up on the top of a mountain peak, and you can see, and see, and see. It goes on forever. It is awe-inspiring. There's a thread on Reddit, on the Minecraft subreddit, where you can actually go see this. You go dig it up, or just search for Reddit, Windows 10 Minecraft. You just look around in there, and there'll be some threads with really high upvotes. One of them actually has this information about this guy that hacked the Windows 10 client to have a 1,000,000 chunk render, and it works. And it barely dents the computer. So yeah, that's the thing, is that normal Minecraft, completely rewritten from the ground up, is the Windows 10 version. It really is. It's got the nether, it's got potion brewing, it's got horses, I think now. You've got animals, monsters, they've got nether fortresses. There's rumors that the end is going to be getting put in later. It is getting everything put into it because it runs in parallel with the Minecraft Pocket Edition version. And now, I think after a couple of versions, maybe by this time next year, I wouldn't be surprised if there's no difference in terms of features between the PC version, the Java version, and the Windows 10 version. I wouldn't be shocked at all if they were feature identical. But I suspect that Mojang is going to start focusing on making the Windows 10 version moddable, giving it the API for modding, and start slowly shifting everybody over there. That's my theory. Necromancy mod. I will not be adding the Necromancy mod. Sorry. Preacher. If we cannot get it working this evening, if you can't get it working right now, we might get it working later this evening. See if we can get it working later this evening. You can either record off the server, or I will be doing some live streaming again later this weekend. So one way or another, we'll get you figured out, man. So yeah, we got witchery. We don't need necromancy. I mean, honestly, at least I don't think we do. I'm just gonna put all that in there. Is anybody else? That's still 50%. There we go. Ah! That's weird. Okay. Put that there. I'm gonna put that over there. That over there. Let's see. I need... I'm probably gonna have to get into Project E here in a little bit. We do have blood magic. Yeah, blood magic and witchery. You have plenty of necromancy. You don't need necromancy mod. Yeah, you're good. I mean, in witchery now, there's been so many features added to witchery since my mod pack updated it in the season 2 mod pack. You've got not just, you know, the whole witchery aspect of things. You can become a vampire and you can become a werewolf. And then you have special abilities that change based upon which one of those routes you go. Tons of new stuff that's been added. Oh, another mod that's been dropped, and I was sad to drop it, but Twilight Forest has been dropped. Because the world gen on Twilight Forest is horrible. Everybody last season, Erebus also got dropped because nobody used it. Nobody went there. So yeah. There will be a demon invasion. I'm going to stage a demon invasion somewhere at some point during the season 3. Yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, nobody important. I really do think that I don't think that Microsoft and Mojang are going to abandon the Java version of Minecraft. I really don't. What I do think is that all the new attention and all the new resources. They're not going to take anything away from the dev team working on Java Minecraft. They're going to give more to the Windows 10 version, if that makes sense. It's not that they're taking away from the Java version. It's going to keep going the way it is with the same dev team. They're just going to start throwing more resources at the Windows 10 version, and that's going to start progressing faster and faster and faster. That's my theory. I have no science, no facts to back that up. That's all hunch. Sorry. Aether, I have looked into that mod a while ago. I wasn't impressed with some performance and stability issues on servers, Denix. I will take a second look at it, though. Soda Can Utilities, Dark Preacher, the ever common promoter of Soda Can Utilities. I tell you what, Preacher, if you, on Discord, if you will poke Matabase with that, ping him about Soda Can Utilities and make an argument for it, I'm quite sure he'll look at it. You guys have to remember, I'm actually not the final word on... I mean, I have final veto rights, but I'm not the guy making the pack. The Matabase is the guy that's coordinating if he thinks that there's going to be, like... is there an argument for using that mod? Does it fit? Does it perform well? Etc., etc., etc. That's going to be the Matabase's job, not mine. So, yeah, for once, my hands are clean. I can go do other things. I can stay busy with Forgecraft stuff. I can work on side projects. The League of Ordinary Gamers. That's still a thing. Maybe I'll actually get some artwork done on it. Eventually. I need to get down. Can I? Yep, I can. And let's put you there. 2. Boop. Still can't spawn on stairs anyway. This is pure. Oh, thank God, iron. I was really starting to worry. This is what I was looking for. Don't you love it when your browser closes when you really don't want it to? I certainly do. So yeah. Yeah. So everybody remember, the mod list that I'm working with right now is not final. Things could change. There's a lot of big changes already in store that I could see. Like next season, I'm already planning to get into Thaumcraft a lot more than I did this season. We're going to have thermal expansion. We're going to have Mechanism 8. So there's a lot more technical stuff that we can do now that we could not do previously. That's a big deal. I need to get 4 of those. Let's see. I have no early game ore processing because I keep running out of either coal or iron that I need to actually make some power with. Oh, I should take it to spawn and grind it. Damn it. I forgot about that. Crap. Iron for covalence dust. Exactly. Yeah. See, I need iron for covalence dust, redstone for whatever, the next step up, all the different dusts and stuff for Project E. You have to get up to, I think it's either gold or redstone. And then you need a diamond for the last one. Mike Bentley, don't forget we are using COFH Core for Oregen, which means we have a very fine-tuned scientific numbers level control over how much ore gets shown in what percentage and where. Oh, crap. Spaced out, completely forgot, wasted half of that. So, for example, I have found 1 block of coal, which means we need to tune the numbers a little bit. I'm going to check with other people on the server. We're going to get feedback. By the way, a lot of the people on this server are actually patrons of mine. They support me on Patreon and support what I actually do. That gets them a spot on the server as kind of a bonus. And they're helping me test and helping me figure things out. It's very, very cool. Immersive engineering's not in the pack. No, because immersive engineering is not ready for prime time yet. Now, here's the thing. I was critical on immersive engineering's rendering methods because it was actually very FPS intensive. That just got changed. Just. Like in the last week, that method just got changed. So we are going to circle back around to immersive engineering and see if we want to put it in the pack. It is different enough from the other tech mods that I think it could be a viable thing. We'll have to see, though. It still has to pass some testing. Yeah, first two machines I make, a Stirling generator and a sag mill. I really should have taken... I'm going to take you out. I'm going to put you there. Silver, lead. I don't need to regrind that stuff. Copper, tin. May as well regrind that stuff. Let's see. I keep hitting the wrong keys for... Okay, so pretty much straight that way is spawn. Agricraft is already in the pack. It's going to stay in the pack. Agricraft is a fantastic food resource. It has actually got methods for growing resources, like iron crops and crazy crap like that. So, yeah, I actually want to keep it in there for people that don't like mining. Weeds will be turned off, Whitby Dragon.
Awesome.
Yeah, because weeds suck. Freaking hate weeds. We are going to have agricraft. We're going to have weeds turned off. We're going to keep it casual, keep it friendly. I'm going to break my ankles, but I'm going to drop down here. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can actually do in agricraft that most people probably don't know about, because they haven't explored it fully. It's an amazingly deep mod. Amazingly robust. And there it is. There's the bridge to spawn. Yay. Not as far as you think it is if you don't get lost. Charcoal and something for low. Iron and redstone for medium. Diamond and coal for high. Exactly. Yeah, I want to make a repair talisman. Quick. Let's turn that back off. We're still getting some chunk rendering oddities, but that is basically just forged. There's nothing we can do about that. Weeds are the worst. Literally the worst. Literally Hitler. Okay, there we go. Let's do some grinding. Let's put that in there. And see if that's going to be enough. That is not going to be enough. Okay. Well, it's fully charged up. We can go a little bit at a time. Yeah, agricraft's better than magic crops. I'm with you, Preach. I am 100% behind that all the way. I mean, if you look, let's look at agricraft. Let's look at agricraft real quick. Oh gosh. Yeah, see, so emerald seeds, redstone seeds, lapis seeds, diamond seeds, that is iron seeds, gold seeds, quartz, copper, I can't remember what that one is. I think it's lead. No, that one's lead. I think that one's silver? No. Silverweed seeds, never mind. That is nickel or ferrous, basically. Platinum, osmium. I could actually do, and I want to do, a whole farm, fully automated. This is going to be one of those projects that I wait and do during Season 3. I want to do a automated farm that's got all the bots, the robots from Buildcraft, a whole just platform, a sky platform, with these robots going back and forth, automatically harvesting, automatically planting, whole 9 yards. That's what I want to do. That is my vision. Portal gun is actually not FPS intensive. The problem you have with Portal gun is that it causes bugs in chunk loading. This is testing for the next pack. Extra code. Yes. Testing for the Season 3 pack. Just a random question. How many monitors do you have? I have 2. I have this monitor. My camera is on it. And I don't even have my... Hang on a sec. Here we go. So there's this monitor that's got the camera on it. It's my microphone right here, basically, anchored off to the left of that. And then I have another camera, I have another monitor right over here. That's where I keep OBS. That's where I keep chat for the live stream. So it's very weird because I keep meaning to look over this way to talk to you guys, but really I need to read the question and then talk to you because the camera's right here. But yeah, I have 2 monitors. So yeah. Is there a... There is not a crafting table, and I didn't bring any wood with me. I'm just going to put some of that in there. I need to grind the osmium. I need loads of osmium. I should have done my iron. Can the BC robot harvest from agricraft? Yes, it can. Yes, actually, Dinix, we have Automagy, which has actually got an entire logistics pipe system using golems for Thaumcraft. I intend to use that. Oh yes, I intend to use that. We've got logistics pipes also, but I mean, think about in a logistics pipes type system, but using golems to run around the place. That's got to give you ideas. It gives me tons of ideas. BC is not useless. BC is awesome. I love Buildcraft. The new Buildcraft, some of the stuff they added halfway through 6, and all the new improvements and stuff they've been getting in BC 7, it's very cool. I'm loving the bots. The robots are great. So yeah, I'm going to use the robots a lot. I'm going to use golems quite a bit. I expect to see golems running around at different points inside of my base, kind of like staff or employees or something. I think it could be really neat. I like that idea. That's out. That is not generating enough to keep that topped off. Let me think. How would I change this? Red Dagger is a diehard and thinking that BC is probably not useful. I'm going to use it a lot. I have an idea for Season 3 for the base. I'm not going to go into details. I'm not going to try and ruin too much of the surprise, but I have a vision, as it were. I can see it all in my head. I can see the different levels, the different tiers, the layout. I can see where the farms are going to be, where the magic is going to be, power generation. It is all in my head, waiting to come out. And come December, hopefully Season 3 will start. We can actually get some progress done on that. Whitby! Ooh, is that osmium armor?
That it is.
Hey, that's not too shabby. I have an osmium pick. That's what I've been using for tools. I'm actually waiting for this to charge up some.
I've got loads of Project Red crystals if you want them.
Actually, I just hit some of those. I use them for tools. I love using them for tools. Because they count as iron. Is that a crafting table? Ooh.
Yeah, it's the, oh god, Steve's workshop, but not.
Oh, it's Ui's workshop now. Yeah. Yeah, this is the improved version. It's actually got a lot of stuff Steve's workshop didn't.
I love this because it's efficient on fuel.
Mike, I see your point with Agricraft and Magical Crops, but honestly, the same could be said for Magicraft. I mean, for Agricraft and Project E. I mean, really? You have to remember with Project E, all I have to do is set up a power flower for one kind of metal, iron. I can set up another one for redstone, set another one up for diamonds. I never have to mine again. So, now I do need the materials to build those. Have you thrown any upgrades in this yet, Whitby? Oh, you did. Hey, cool. I'm going to get these and pull them out. And I'm stealing your crafting table. Hang on a sec. Getting one of those. Thank you very much. I put that right there. This is cool. We can both use it at the same time. Okay, I'm going to put 2 of those in there so we can power this whole system up. I can do 1 silver. Energy condensers, man. Project Red tools are actually really, really useful for that front. Yeah, this is a storage drawer, but it's made with porphyr wood, which is actually an ancient tree from the Ancient Trees mod. It's a kind of a different colors, different textures of trees. Let's go upstairs real quick. I'll be right back, Whitby. Boing. Actually, I'm going to sleep real quick. I don't know. Yeah, it's just me and Whitby. Awesome. Okay. You see all these trees down here? A whole bunch of them are actual ancient trees from the Ancient Trees mod. Mike Bentley, that is the beauty of mod packs to me, with kitchen sink mod packs, or with even with finely tuned mod packs. I consider mine to be small to medium in size. It's actually approaching medium very quickly, but it's a medium-sized pack that is casually tuned. Now, that basically, what that means is there's a lot of stuff in it, and all of it is geared more toward casual play, less time-intensive. But if there's a mod in a mod pack, just don't use it. It's not that big a deal. I do not see a reason to ridicule for somebody. Just because I like Project E and you don't doesn't mean I need to hate you. There's no reasoning behind it. So, yeah, this is porphyr. I think that's how that's said. Sirasu, I think. There's another one over here. Coolest. I called it cultist wood first time I saw it. So yeah, cool stuff. Yeah, Sin Killer J is working on the in-game book for Project E. This version of Mechanism, even more Paxels. Catching up on chat here. Is it chisel friendly? Chisel actually does not add custom textures for ancient trees yet. No. But there is storage drawer support for it.
It does on unabridged.
Oh, does it? Wait a minute. Chisel unabridged or what?
Yeah. Ancient trees. I've seen Sice use it on unabridged.
Oh, I wonder if that's the new chisel that Terag is doing. Because that's the version we're using. I'm curious. Hang on a sec. Let's look at chisel real quick. Let's find out. Actually, what is it? Oh, it does. Okay. So yeah, porphyr wood slab. Then there's planks from ancient trees. Planks. Well, actually, I don't know if these are chisel or if these are just ancient trees itself. I'm not sure how it works now. Let me look up dark
We can test it.
oak. Chisel. It looks like the same variants are in ancient. You know what? To heck with it. Let's get a stack of this stuff and a.
Just threw you a chisel.
Oh, that is the right kind of chisel. Hang on. Ta-da! There you go. Porphyr is the Welsh word for purple. Thank you very much, Mr. Ninja. I didn't know that. So, Chris Jackman, it is chisel friendly. So I can get some of this. Boom. Of course, now I have to get that stuff up the long way, but whatever. I tell you what. I do like the general tone of it. I can't tell what color it is, but I like the tone of it.
It matches your shirt, Vaygrim.
I'll take your word for it, man. Somebody in chat said it's the Welsh word for purple, so I can make assumptions.
I'll ask me mum.
There's your chisel. And have some porphyr for free. Why not? So yeah,
I
it looks
don't
like
mean to do that.
what you cardboard boxed it. Bad Whitby. Your stuff's still in there though. That's a good thing. The purple would go good with thaumium blocks, someone says. I'm actually approaching the last 4 minutes of the live stream. I do appreciate everybody swinging by, but I am actually going to be wrapping things up here very, very shortly. I'm hoping this has actually been informative. It's going to get reposted on the channel, so you might be watching this as a replay. Hi, from the past to people of the future. Yeah. Are you pimping out the workshop or what?
No, I'm putting all my stuff in a chest. I'm going to put it in a cardboard box.
You cheater. Hey, I got a mind stone at some point. Where did I get a mind stone? Oh, you got a mind stone. That's in the chest. I was clicking on the wrong damn thing. Let's say, that's not mine. What the heck? Okay. I've done what I needed to do. Boing, boing. I actually need to make some machines back at my own place, but I'm going to need to make a iron bucket so I can move some lava around first because I want to make a heat generator. Suddenly shouts purple. Purple because ice cream has no bones.
Blame my wife for that.
Yeah, I was about to say, you lost me on that one, Breach.
That's actually from The Tick.
I remember that cartoon. That was a great show. Spoon! What was his sidekick Arthur? His war cry was not in the face, not in the face?
Yep.
Yeah, I always thought that was apt. Not in the face. There is the daylight sensor. We have actually a pretty fair amount of aura nodes dotted about spawn. Whee! Boing, 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 boing. Oh, the glass floors. Ah, Red Dagger Blaze. I still remember the Galacticraft incident. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm going to start wrapping things up. Thank you very much for swinging by. Preach and Whitby here in chat. Thank you guys very much for joining me on voice.
No problem.
No problem.
And there will be more live streams from the test server in future weeks. Probably every Wednesday at about this time frame is going to be a test server live stream because Vaygrim's Chance Season 2 is over with. So we got to do something. Might rotate in Forgecraft every once in a while, but we'll see. For now, though, it's probably going to be test server live streams. I will catch you folks later. Have a good Wednesday. And go play Minecraft. Bye-bye. I got to see if I can remember how to operate this thing now.